I was sitting in a coffee shop today and I was going back in my mind about different times that I've experienced different things with sleeping in a tent, sleeping in a sleeping bag, and sleeping just on the cold hard ground, moving cattle, sleeping in a horse trailer, sleeping in a cow camp that had cracks in the walls so big you could throw a cat through the wall. And here the last few days we had a really bad storm. Wind was blowing like crazy. I mean, just cold, miserable. When you're in the middle of those storms, sometimes you think that you won't come out of them. You wonder what the damage will be after you get done. I was sitting in this coffee shop today and thinking about that, and I wrote this little poem I'd like to read. Cowboys and horses, sunshine and rain. Some days are bright and some filled with pain. In all things I've learned to just be at ease. Sometimes I sit in the sunshine surrounded with trees, and other times I've slept on the cold frozen ground, while the wind howls a long lonesome sound, just a hoping that soon it will be light and put an end to a long and miserable night. There is no need to complain, it won't hurry things along. I just pray to my Maker to give me a song. On the days that are clear as I ride down the trail, I'm ever more thankful that my God doesn't fail. I sing of the beauty in all that I see, and I thank my dear Savior for making me free. I thank Him for dogs, cattle, and all, and for picking me back up whenever I fall. Some might think I'm perfect, but you know that isn't right, for I could never make it without the Lord's light. Sometimes I get lost, I'm not too proud to say, but He is always faithful to show me the way. No, I wouldn't change a thing about the way I've lived life. To be full of peace is worth much more than strife. And yes, sometimes it may mean a night that is cold, but I would rather have that than integrity sold. I would rather hear the Father say, "Well done, my son," than to live life on this earth of just having fun. I know if I spend each day following my Lord, that He will be faithful to give me my reward. No, it ain't the gold that I seek on heaven's fair street, but rather to spend each day learning at the Master's feet. We go through life and there's a lot of different places that we can go, a lot of decisions that we're left to make. And I hadn't always made the right decisions. But as I go through this life each and every day, I get up and I thank God for giving me another morning. And I ask Him to lead me and guide me, to direct me, that what I do would be for His glory and not just on my own, because I know that He takes care of me every single step of the way. And yeah, I've slept in the cold and I've slept in the rain, but in the morning, whenever the sunshine does come out, it's all worth it. I see people that haven't endured any hardships in life and they just complain and complain. And I heard a man say here a while back, those who are full of complaints, but those that are hungry are full of thanks. And I may not have everything in the world, but I pray that if that's what it takes to keep me walking after Him, that's okay. I don't have to be full. I'd rather be hungry and cold at times and have more appreciation for the things that He provides for me than to be full and be bitter and full of complaints and having a fit over the smallest things. Every day that we live, we're making a choice to follow Jesus or not. When our life is reviewed at the end, what will He say? Will He say, yeah, you praised me with your lips. Yeah, you confessed Jesus is my Lord, but did you actually live that way? And I just pray that each day He'll guide me, and I know that He will, and He'll lead me, and He'll take care of every single one of my needs, and He'll point me in the direction that I'm going. And those nights that it's cold, it's for a reason. Those nights that the storms blow, or the times that you're in the valley, it's for a reason. But one of these days, I'll get to sit at the Master's feet, and I'll learn from Jesus, the one who endured all things for my sake, yet without complaining, who even said at the end on the cross, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." That's what I seek in my life, to be more like Jesus. Thank you for listening.